Good morning.
It's a very good morning.
So we're at the Occidental Jandia Playa. There's two of these, isn't there?
Yeah.
One's Mar. It's okay, I'll get that. One's Mar, which is up the hill, and the Playa one is right on the beach. So it's our first day, first morning, and we've got a few things already. If you're staying here, what don't you do?
Don't know.
Catch the bus.
Oh, yeah, transfer you mean?
Yeah, so first thing, transfer, 2 hours from the airport to here. God knows how many stops. If you're going to come here, that bus, and he fills it, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He fills it to the brim. So it's really uncomfortable, really hot and sticky.
Yeah, he was on there 2 hours.
2 hours. Well, 2.5 hours with the wait, because we was waiting to leave, because he's filling the coach up and stuff. So if you do come here, Jandia Playa, definitely consider having a taxi or private transfer. That one straight away. It's a beautiful place, but we'll take you around and show you around all the facilities and stuff. A few things, the safe you have to pay for.
Yeah.
So that's just cost us €27 for 10 nights. Well, 9 nights I think, because we didn't have it last night. So I think it's €3 a night for the safe. So bear that in mind. Also, you have to put a £10 deposit on the beach towels, which is pool towels, which is refundable. That's great. That's no problem. So there's that as well. And a little tiny thing, there is a cash machine here, but it charges you €3.95 to get the €20 out to pay for the towels.
Yeah, because you have to pay that in cash, didn't you?
You have to pay that in cash.
For that.
So if you want your towels, bring €20 with you, and that's going to save that cash point rinsing another €4 out of you.
Yeah.
So that's what we found out so far. First impressions really great.
Yeah, lovely place. Very clean.
Spotlessly clean, yes, really good.
Room's lovely. Room's really big, isn't it?
Yeah. But we take you around all that. We do a bit of a room tour, and we'll also take you all around the site. The pools are lovely, aren't they? But we show you around all those facilities. There's no iron in the room.
No.
That's one thing. We've got to check that out, because there's an ironing room.
Yeah. Well, I'm presuming it must have a washing machine and stuff.
It must be a little laundrette room or something.
But it's free of charge, she said, so you can go and use an iron there and stuff, but it's just bloody carrying everything in it.
Yeah. So there's our first impressions morning. The food's been good so far, but we'll go into that a little bit more. We'll take you around the buffet restaurant a few times. There's a couple of bars here which all seem good.
Yeah.
Very few English people. Mm-hmm. Which is no big deal. Mostly German by the sound of it.
Yeah.
But there's no.
So we're November. It's November now.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. So it's November the 10th at the moment, and it's going to be about 25 degrees today.
Yeah, and it's pretty quiet really. There's not many people about, which is nice if you want a nice quiet break.
A nice quiet break, which is what this is for us. It's a nice quiet break, not to do very much. And we're going to go in the pool now.
Yeah, the pool area is stunning.
Yeah, we'll take
the size of the pool and everything in it.
Oh yeah, well there's 2 or 3 pools in there.
Yeah.
Which is great. Some of the facilities you can't use because they're
there's something called the Royal.
Royal.
Or
so
Royal something.
with that, if you
be like a private club thing, hadn't it?
It's either a private club or there's an upcharge for that. I'm not really sure, but you get all the top shelf name drinks and stuff, and you get your own pool and things as well. So anyway, we're going to go down to the pool, and we'll take you around some of the facilities, shall we? We shall. Well, we're right down at the bottom end of the complex, and down here is the spa and wellness centre. You can see another couple of accommodation blocks up here. All still pretty nice. Gardens are really nice, well kept. Actually, you see all the cacti and stuff, which is really quite nice. These cabanas down here are for higher paying guests, not the likes of us. What are you? What are you? I'm a bird. Yeah, so you can see that they're maintaining the grounds all over. Hello. So right, this is the gate that takes you out into the big wide world. And you can see how close to the sea we are. So we've got to figure out how to get there, which we think we have to walk along to the left to get onto the beach. Yeah, this is the fitness centre. So the gym is included. I won't take you in the gym, but there's a... Oh, there's me. Hello. There's a good selection of weights and running machines and whatever. Then in the wellness centre, you've got the... bit breezier today. You've got the other pool, which you have to pay for. It's what was it? 14. 9. Yeah, it was, how much was it?
€19 for 4 hours.
That's it. €19 for 4 hours, or 25 for the day. Yeah, within the building there. What did you say there was? A spa, sauna, steam room, a jacuzzi, I think, as well, was there?
Yeah.
So all these jets were on yesterday. They're not on today. But it's a really nice centre. So the gym's free, extra for the wellness centre.
Yeah.
And if we move along, so this is the gate where we get out. You need your key to get back in. You need to know there's a pharmacy here too. A bit windy here, so apologies if the wind noise is a bit high. There's a pharmacy here as well, which is quite cool. A few other shops. Oh, more down here than I actually thought. This area is called Morro, Jable. If you look on the map, Morro, Jable. And you can see the hotel here. This is Jandia Playa, the bottom one, I've said before, where we are. And there's the Jandia Morro, which is up at the top of the hill. Somebody called that the climb. What did somebody say? It called it? Climb of death or something. It does look a bit of a. It's a steep hill, so it's yeah.
I did read that, I think, when we were looking at this one.
What about the other one? Yeah.
Because I thought this was that really steep hill, but obviously it's the other one. Not realising it was too.
So it's pretty quiet here. Not that many people. Just to reiterate, mid-November, November the 11th, actually, our Mr. Day. Yeah, we're going to the spa, get some water. A decent selection of beers in Spa. We're all inclusive, but wine prices are pretty good. I think the only reason I buy beers from down here is just a change. It all tastes. God, that's cheap. Johnny Walker Red Label, $14.80.
You don't want to see red label.
Captain Morgan, $13.95 for a litre bottle of dark. I might be taking one then back to the room with me. So breakfast time.
Morning, it is.
Morning.
Rather busy this morning.
It is busy this morning. Seems like a lot of influx of new guests in. Just a quick talk about the breakfast, really. What do you reckon? Yes.
Okay.
There you go. There you go, folks. Fran says yes. So you've got what have we got? You've got the bacon's a bit pink, but we're not eating bacon this week anyway. So lots of fruit.
Lots of little sausages and...
Yeah, not a fan of that stuff, but scrambled eggs good.
Yeah, you got cereals, which are a little bit iffy. I had a cereal the other morning, very dry, and I thought the milk was a little bit sour as well. So
Yeah, but on the whole, there's a good choice. There's croissants, and there's cakes and pastries, and they cook omelettes, scrambled eggs. They cook in fried eggs, fresh, pancakes, lots of foods. Yeah, there's quite a choice. Toast, all the different breads. So
it's pretty good twice. That's pretty much the norm.
So yeah, I think thumbs up on breakfast. Really, we're taking it a bit light this week on purpose, because we can be a bit of a pig on duty on all inclusive. So we're taking it a bit light this week. So yeah, on the whole, pretty good. Breakfast is from 7 till 10.
10, I think. Yeah.
So plenty of time. We tend to pick the 9 till 10 slot because we're a bit lazy. So there you go. So yeah, thumbs up for breakfast. That's pretty good.
There's enough choice anyway.
There's plenty of choice, to be fair. I don't think there's any problem there. So coffee's pretty good. Machines are a bit on and offable. You can have a beer with breakfast as well, but we're not doing that either.
No.
There's plenty of time for that later. But yeah, on the whole, pretty good for breakfast. Nice and clean, staff are really great. So yeah, thumbs up on that one.
Yeah, they're quick to tidy up and then the tables and things, so that the stuff are really good.
Yeah, so all good on there. So right, we'll carry on then. So this is the downstairs bar.
It's evening.
Yeah, evening. This one's open till 11:30. There's a couple of screens there that play random sports stuff. A bit of a stage that doesn't seem to be being used at the moment. Big screen maybe for some events. And there's also a games room through there. A couple of pool tables here. Well, one pool table here. There's a couple of pool tables over there by the restaurant as well. So this is all pretty nice, really. It's okay. So we'll head upstairs. There's a fair few stairs here. We're using these as training. Little gift shop. And there's the theatre through there.
Another pool table?
And oh yeah, another pool table. Little shop, gifty stuff, a few little basics. And more stairs. There is a lift, there are lifts, so if you are struggling with the stairs, you know, you can get a lift. So this is all pretty nice as well. Nice and airy. Lots of room up here. Up to the entrance, a few people going home by the look of it.
Saturday today, isn't it?
It is Saturday today. So the other bar is over there.
Which opens 10 to 10:30, isn't it? Or is it 10:30 till 10? 10:30 till 10.
10:30 till 10, so that's open most of the day. And there's also a patio area out there which will take you out on, which is pretty nice also. But yeah, this is all pretty cool. Reception always seems to be manned well. Manuel.
There's an ATM.
And there's yeah, I've talked about the ATM, the Robin ATM. Here's a closer look at the bar. They do shut at 10. You don't get any last orders or anything. They shut at 10, as we've seen lots of people. So yeah, this is a nice little patio area. Lovely view from up here. Sea's a lot calmer today.
Yeah, it is at the moment, isn't it?
Wind's very, very light also.
Supposed to be about 26 today.
Yeah, about 26. So this is one large pool where you've got the pool bar in the centre, and there's also a pool down there you can see, and you've also got the pool at the wellness centre, which we've shown you already.
And there's a kids play area with a little paddling pool as well.
Yeah, the back of this building there's another little paddling pool with a kids play area. This one over here is all for the royal members, so you can't use that unless you pay. They must, yeah, so I don't know what the price is, but yeah, nice view from up here. Sea's much calmer today.
It is.
A little bit cloudy for now, but again, I think you can probably appreciate how nice the gardens look from up here. Looks all really well kept, and it is. There's a few little bits that probably need some attention, but not very much on the whole. That I think is 99% there, and it's pretty good. The pool is a little bit cool this time of year, I must say.
Just took a bit of use.
Yeah, on the whole, pretty nice. You can see the location of the beach from here. You can't just walk straight to it because there's like a nature reserve that they keep along there. There's like a
wetland.
Like a wetland. That's the words I was looking for. Wetland. So there are set like boardwalks across to the beach itself. But yeah, we had a nice walk along there the other day. That was really nice. So right, okay. So that's up here. Quick look at reception. Nothing more to be said, I don't think there. On the whole, all pretty positive. So
nice place.
Yeah, it's a lovely place. Yeah, we're enjoying it. Yeah, the only thing to, maybe to say is the drinks. The beer's okay, lagery thing. The drinks tend, because they're the non-branded ones, they tend not to be to our taste. I don't know what the price is to upgrade. We'll try and find out for that.
Yeah.
But wine's sort of okay, it's drinkable. But it's a bit similar, where we like to try lots of different wines when we're on holiday. But that's I keep saying duty free. That's all inclusive for you, isn't it? That's what you get. You get all the non-copy stuff, non-name copy stuff, non-branded. Yep. Right. Okay. While we're walking. Right. Just a little update, folks. There's the lifts there behind us. We've just asked about the upgrades to the normal silver package.
I think they called it the royal level.
The royal level. I think it probably is. But anyway, €24 a day per person.
Per day.
So nigh on 50, well, £45, 45 quid something like that, per person, per couple. And that does then get you the top shelf brands, and you also get some other things like a mini bar, an exclusive buffet area, free parking, which doesn't affect us.
Slippers,
and you get access to the wellness centre as part of that.
Well, that was £25 for a day, wasn't it?
That wasn't, yeah, that was £25 for a day. So if you was intending using the wellness centre,
That's probably worth it.
that's probably a good thing. So I'd only just noticed that one. And you get a few access to other areas that you can't get to.
Yeah, there's an a la carte restaurant here.
There's an a la carte restaurant, which you're allowed one dinner at no additional cost, so you can book into that a la carte restaurant. So you can upgrade, €24 per person per night. So it's a few quid, but you know, if you're well heeled, it might be worth a go. I think it probably would be, but the cost is a bit high for us on this particular break. Don't really want to be spending another £50 a night. We also inquired about a taxi to the airport. So, but again, €100 or so, which is a lot really. So if you remember at the start of the video, we said, do not catch the bus. I've been looking on the Love Holidays website, and it doesn't let me upgrade now I'm on holiday, which is a bit sad. So Love Holidays, that'd be nice if you could have sorted that out. But yeah, €100 for the taxi back seems a little more than we really want to spend, even though we don't want to be on that bus. €100 in my pocket sounds, oh, we're going this way. €100 in my pocket sounds okay. So
I can't remember how much it was to pre-book.
I've got a feeling with the Love Holidays I think it was 49 each way, but I think that was for both of us. So maybe, like we said before, do that. I wouldn't recommend getting the bus down here unless you want to sit on a sweaty bus for 2.5 hours. And 2.5 hours back potentially. So 5 hours of your holiday sat on a bus, feeling really sorry for yourself. So get the private transfer. And obviously if you don't and you want to book the cab to go back because you've realised what I said is right, it's going to cost you €100. So right, yeah, here's the other pool, by the way, while we're down here. This is
Nice and shallow if you've got the kids in.
yeah, nice and shallow, quieter because all the activities are going up at the other one.
Yeah, by the bar.
So this is nice again, well kept. And again, they clean everything off in the mornings. Hopefully it's not slippy, it doesn't look it. But yeah, it's quite nice as well that they some of the plants have names by them, which I can't read them, but hey. So we're getting on our little walk around. There's the other snack bar. I can't remember the opening times of that. You can get a beer here as well.
Open till 6, I think. I can't remember when it opens, but open till 6.
Open till 6. And there's like a little bit of an amphitheatre here as well, which I don't know what they use that for. But yeah, this is a bit of a covered area. There are some dress restrictions kicking about for swim stuff, which is understandable because they've all got pads on them, on the seats. So this is pretty nice too, somewhere to relax out the sun, especially in the hot months, I would imagine.
Self-service, I think this one, isn't it?
Yeah, I think
Yeah, self-service as well, so.
we've not had anything from here yet, have we? But still, you can just about see the sea through and this is all pretty nice. The use of volcanic rocks about the place as well, which really adds to the character, rather than just brick walls and stuff. I quite like this. So this is our block here. We're in the far one. This is all block 6. So we can take you inside and give you an idea of the rooms. Right, so here's a quick room tour. This is our room. Card card entry. Oh, there's me. So there's the bathroom. Excuse all that junk. Very clean. Maid comes in every day. You have a toilet, obviously a bidet. Nice big mirror, which Fran likes. Sink with shampoo and hand wash and toothbrush and a few other bits and pieces, and a bath shower, which is really good. Again, if you look, absolutely spotless. If you ignore our junk, absolutely spotless. So into the main room, there's a door here which must be for adjoining door rooms. Another big mirror which Fran likes. You've had a long walk, haven't you?
Yeah. My feet are killing.
So twin beds. They're really large, but they are twin.
I think this is a bed settee.
That looks like a bed settee as well. Bedside tables, no USBs, which is one thing that we noticed. No USBs. No. There are plenty of plugs around by the bed. Wall lights.
Loads of storage.
Loads of, yeah, I'm just going to cover that in a second. Decent telly, but the channels are limited. There is a fridge here, which the maid fills with water every day. Ignore those. The maid fills with every day. And also you've got two very large wardrobes. If I just open them up. So this is all front side. So all hanging space and tons of room up there. You could get your suitcases up there if you wanted to. And in the other one, there is shelves, more hanging space, and the safe. So I've covered the safe before. It's I think €3 a night for that, if I remember correctly. So again, spotlessly clean. There's a sort of aircon that we haven't quite figured out, but it's we've seemed to keep this on. Yeah, it cools and heats by the look of it. And there's the vent there. So we've had that about 20-25, and that seems to be comfortable. So there is also a small patio outside with a couple of chairs and loungers. There is also a pull-out clothesline, so for drying swim stuff and things. So there's no view here. Most of the rooms don't have views. All you can see is the other block, which is block 7 in our case. So there's no sea view.
You're not overlooked though.
No, you're not overlooked. These are their access points, so if they're set on, yeah, you're not overlooked as such. But we've not been using that because we've been by the pool all the time, haven't we? Right, so that's our little room tour. Spotlessly clean in the main room as well.
Very spacious.
Massive, yeah, huge space.
Yeah.
Plenty adequate for what you need. Because who's going to be sitting in the room all night? Well, we're not. So the maid comes in every day, puts you a new bottle of water in every day, whether you've drunk it or not, I've noticed. You still get that. Phone to reception if you need it. And there's also a circulating fan for maybe the hotter months.
Fresh beds.
Fresh beds every day, which is pretty good.
Well,
so
every couple these are fresh today.
Yeah, they're definitely fresh today, but I thought they were fresh every day, but I could be wrong. They're certainly made every day. The maid comes in every day, doesn't she?
Yeah,
So.
but they are fresh today.
Right, so there's our room tour. As you can see there, plenty of space. Lovely clean spotless bathroom. I don't know what more you want. There's a hairdryer there as well. No iron. No iron. There's an ironing sort of laundry room that we haven't really found, but it's here somewhere that you can go to. But there's no iron in the room, and I don't think you can borrow one for reception either, from what she was saying. You have to go down to that laundry room. So that's it. That's the. It is free.
Yes.
Yeah, it is free, so that's fine. But yeah, there's our little room tour. Let's go out and about and do something else, shall we?
Shall we?
Shall we? Loads of cakes and pastries and stuff, as you'd expect. What we've got over here, lots of fruit. Artichoke. Cabbage and onion, by the look of it. Always a great selection of breads. Is that salmon? Yep, salmon fillet and stuff. Fried cauliflower.
Chicken. Beef there.
All the roast potatoes.
Yeah, there's beef here as well. Look.
Oh, okay.
Roasted as well.
Yeah. Huge great salad bar. What we got here? Yep, chicken by the look of it. Risotto. Oh, no risotto in the middle. Pasta and pizza. Now he's making another risotto, isn't he? I think so. He's making another pan of risotto.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so yeah, lots of choice. Don't know what I want.
No, no, mate. I'm gonna have the beef, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Feel like Sunday roast, doesn't it?
Okay, we've just had a bit of an excursion out, give you guys a bit of an idea where the hotel is. So it's about half an hour walk to Morro, which is the sort of like the old town.
Yeah.
The
Right,
centro urbanisation, whatever you call it. If you walk on the roadside, or there's like the path that we're on, you can see.
Which is like bikes and scooters and
Yeah.
walking.
There are a lot of those electric
Roadside.
scooters. There's a lot of e-scooters around, which are fairly easy to hire as well. But you can probably see behind us, there's a few of the higher end shops along here, like Mango, which is over there. So these are really nice. As you go further up, you get a lot of like little cafe. You got a fly in your eye. There are a few flies around for this time of year in November. But we've had a couple of beers up in a couple of bars up there. We had some calamari and Fritz.
It's quite nice.
It's quite nice. What do we like about that place up there, or the town?
Very Spanish, you see.
It still feels Spanish.
Yeah.
We've walked up here on a Sunday.
Quite busy today.
Busy.
So
Looks.
it's like the locals have used it more, don't they?
Yeah, a lot of the locals are down here. The restaurants still feel very Spanish. There's a few tapas bars up there and all that sort of thing, and a little Irish bar kind of stuff. So we had a pint of Guinness in there, which was lovely and cold. Love that. So a few ways of getting it. There are buses that go up and down here, but we haven't tried those. It's about half an hour walk, like we say, on either side of the main road. If you walk on the beach, which we did the other day,
It was a lot longer, weren't it?
it was a lot longer because the way the beach sort of curves out towards the sea. So this is a fairly straight road.
Yeah.
If you go the beach way, and of course it's soft, so it's one step forward, two steps back, or whatever it is. Definitely worth a view, definitely worth a look. We enjoyed having a little walk along there.
Yeah, really nice.
And we don't want to sit and just have duty, I keep saying duty free, well, all inclusive all the time. Go out and have a change, have a look around. Spread your tourist dollar as well.
A few camper vans around here as well, if you're into that type of
Yeah, there's a
thing.
few camper vans around. Looks like easy parking along here. Can't see any no parking signs anywhere. Another nice thing really, litter. Hardly any, really
Yeah,
good.
very clean.
Very clean. And there's lots of artwork around the place as well, isn't there? You can see one just passing there. So that's really quite nice. So anyway,
This wetland is just really cool, isn't it?
yeah, all the wetland here, which is all protected. So there's a couple of bird hides kicking about, so you can do a bit of bird watching if you need to. But there's plenty of other birds who've got no clothes on further up, and unfortunately wrinkly old men too. But no, that's fine. There is a bit of nudism all along this beach by the look of it.
Yeah.
It just doesn't seem to matter.
No, they're just, yeah.
Off the kit comes. So, I mean, here's another one of those works of art here as well, like a statue made of bits of tube pipe stuff.
Plenty of shops and bars, restaurants, and that.
Yeah, if you are coming here on
or anything like that.
a non-all-inclusive, there's steakhouses and bars and grills and tapas, Italian. There's quite a lot of that, so it's all pretty good. It's all pretty good. We like it. It's good. Yeah. Nice place for relax. No clubs, no.
Well, we haven't seen anything like that. Have we?
No, there probably is somewhere for the youngsters. No kebab shops, no British bars that we've seen. Okay, there's an Irish bar, but it wasn't an Irish bar really. It was
still Spanish.
It was still Spanish owned.
Yeah.
I think they'd done that as a little bit of an advertising gimmick, but certainly not. But yeah, it's still Spanish. Not like some of the places maybe on Tenerife. But again, you may like that. Right, we're going to wrap that video up. Hopefully, you've got a bit of a feel now for the hotel in particular, and where the hotel is located in comparison to Morro Jable and this.
Jandia, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all Jandia. Jandia is actually one of the mountains that's something like 5,000 feet or something. I can't remember, but it's just up on the top of there. Right, so right down the southern tip of Fuerteventura. But it's nice, quiet, friendly, clean, not rowdy.
No.
Which we like. We have our rowdy moments, but we didn't want that this holiday. So you'll be a quiet holiday if you come here. Beach is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Goes for miles and miles.
If you want a secluded little spot on your own on the beach,
you'll find it, yeah, for sure.
No problem at all.
So right, we'll wrap this video up. Hopefully you've got something out of that.
Hope you've enjoyed it.
Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. It's a slightly different video for us, but because we couldn't find any real information, we decided to do it and put it on our fan channel, which doesn't really work, but hey, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
So if you enjoy that, give us a thumbs up. We're here for another few days yet.
Yeah.
Back home, get the van ready, and then off to Spain for 2 months, which we are really looking forward to. So, okay, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye.
Yeah, bye.